How's it going, beautiful people? Margie Season Dragon, and welcome back to more Azur Lane. Today is finally the day we finished Khorovod Rhyme. Yes, good morning, San Diego. How are you? Just like old times, right? Because back when I played this game on the channel, my first secretary was Sandy. What the hell is the question I kept screwing up? Well, I guess just answer to the question and say screw it. What is the current ship level cap? That would be 120. Yeah. Hey, I finally found that question I screwed up and answered. So, yeah, that's, my question is for the day. I finally know things. Hooray for me for existing. I forgot to swap out Sandy. I stuck her in there for a bit because I wanted to joke around about something, but as soon as I forgot to switch her out, my bad. Sorry, Conte. It's fine. Yay. Alright. So I say to do before we head out for the day. Just trying to cap out this skill, man. And I went over this last time. It's a new siren that at least I've never seen before, and I go with my American fleets and my Italian fleets. Without further ado, let's set out. What electronic interference? How's that possible? You're deep below the surface and should be immune to any kind of jamming. 0. Surveillance surrounding waters, determine if your hostiles approaching. Nothing of the sort? I see. Well done, child. Seems to have been an equipment malfunction. Push the system restore button. And you fix it. Thank goodness it was nothing more than that. Why would there be hardware failure now? Diagnostics were performed with the system yesterday. Everything's working order. Must have been some reason for it. The audience is getting anxious. Yes, you're right. Looking for some malfunction later. It will have been a result of the solar flares we've experienced of late. Apologies for that. Our equipment suffered malfunction, but the issue has been rectified. Rest assured, this auditorium is completely closed off from the outside. No electronic signals can get in or out. Before the war, we are safe volunteer shoots this fleet guarding the perimeter. That behind us lists where we left off. Starting with today is the leading expert in the city of Wisdom Kings. His may have listened to the issue of metamorphosis that plagues us so. Allow me to introduce. That's mentioned 0, so I guess that is the birth of the sirens, because Observer 0. Quick Commander, I've got all the info we can, so it's time to get out of here. What did you do? Are you serious? You're the bravest person alive or the dumbest. I can't tell which. Whatever you did, this place's entire security entourage before. I've never seen so many undocumented types of enemies before. For as I took the others out to intercept them, we need to hurry up and grab as many documents as we can before getting out of here. Did you forget? We're surrounded. We still haven't found the way out. We're in deep, deep trouble here. What should we do then? We'll be annihilated for sure if we remain here. And the opposite direction of the game. I might just find the exit. It's better than winning our doom, at least. Gil's right. Let's get the hell out of here. What am I waiting for? Fire up the leg engines. Legends? Oh, it's fast. If you flee now, you'll put the commander's life at risk. I'll come for myself, but I can't guarantee the commander's safety if a firefight breaks out in these cramped corridors. We must reduce the enemy's numbers until it's safe enough to leave. Yes, that's the plan. Ramiashi, you and Calm Command will stay here and gather everything you found. The rest of you, follow me! Now do you remember? I do, but why did I forget in the first place? Why did I only remember just now? Never mind that, but was I to give a signal? Come on, we have to... Ramiashi? All the time Ramiashi vanished without a trace. I see the flash of the firefight happening outside. They're simply gone, like they never existed in the first place. Oh, I've definitely fucked with something I don't understand. Simultaneously, the auditorium's monitors sprung to life, showing me what appeared to be footage of the Northern Parliament girls doing battle with strange enemies. The enormous space made of black steel, but even through the high-resolution screens, their shapes were blurred as if the light itself was repulsed by their grotesque forms. Northern Parliament girls were similar blurry. All I could tell from looking at their contours was that they were not Kirov or Belorussia. Russia? I never figured that out. Our screens were showing me it did not appear to be live footage of the battle outside. In any case, I had to contact Belorussia. What the hell's happening out there? As I realized the button of the communicator was stuck, no amount of pushing it did anything. I could not contact her, and even if I could, it seemed extremely unlikely that I'd get a response. It seemed almost as though time had stopped. Oh, that's a lot. Level defeat 30 escort fleets, and yeah. And 2 escort fleets right off the bats. Let's just do what I do best and sink things. I have jelly beans with me. Oh god, it's chugging at the moment. Just gonna lure it into it. Damn, I was hoping the submarines would move enough to be able to hit it. That sucks. It's airstrikes, baby! I saw that weird barrage thing from last time. It seems we'll be seeing those weird eyes again. Let's take us on every time I have to deal with eyes in my recordings. First Dark Souls, now this. Just eyes everywhere. The eyes. Anyway, I suppose while I'm just clearing stuff out, there's no dialogue, I want to talk about my schedule for next week. Right now, I'm recording this on Friday, which is my last recording day of the week. Hey, the rerun of Iris of Light and Dark comes out on Thursday, and I plan on covering that on the channel, but otherwise, I'll just be probably doing some meme videos and also picking back up Girls Frontline, because it's been a while since I played that. So yeah, it'll just be more casual. I just ended up doing a lot this week because there was a new event, and I always want to be on top of covering events for you guys. Although at some point, my kindness gets repaid by people uploading these music tracks as extended editions, because I like to listen to these when I'm working. Yeah. I really wish this fleet had more torpedoes. I mean, I'll probably get more than one once I replace Northampton with San Diego. Sorry, Northampton, you just don't, cut it. You're meant to be the tank, but Cleveland has way more HP than you. Cleveland is a meme with how bulky she is, man. I'm gonna vibe this for a couple of hours after I'm done here. That's a lot of fleets I'm gonna have to sink. Crap. I mean, the events is... I guess let's talk about the events as a whole, since this is towards the end of it. It is incredibly interesting. And I do like when Azur Lane does more of its own thing with either the sirens or the ship girls themselves instead of the other events, which is just retelling of history, because these are a lot more interesting. Because they can actually do their own thing instead of being grounded to certain conditions. This is when they really excel. Also, hey, Enterprise is almost level 100. Nice. The auditorium's exit was not physically blocked, but I couldn't go beyond its open doors, so there was an invisible barrier locking me in there. The computational system has encountered an error. Security mode has been activated and will shut down in 19 minutes and 7 seconds. Oh, hey, it's Observer Zero. Suddenly, a hologram appeared, breaking the dead silence of the frozen room. You siren? Negative. You are speaking to this facility's administrative program. Responsibilities include data reporting, possessing, simulation, and playback. Ships on the monitors, who are they? The ships are Consend belonging to the Frontline Division. What's the Frontline Division? Your query returned. 0 results. Why are they fighting? The ships are fighting the enemy. Is the enemy the Sirens? Negative. The entities shown on the monitor are simply holograms created from computational models and simulations, in turn derived from log data, unable to produce a clear image at this time. Then what are the Sirens? Your query returned 0 results. Who is Antiochus? Your query returned 0 results. Who is commanding this fleet? Your query returned 0 results. What happened to those girls? Your query returned 0 results. That's wikis. Were they fighting to protect something or someone? That is correct. So what my fleet is doing then? Infinity Control is much smaller size than the fleet that appears in the records. The enemy that you are fighting is a much smaller size than the enemy that appears in the records. Is there any way to leave this facility then? There is none. There isn't? Please fight until the last light has faded. Well, I'm going to... How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna cut until all these guys are cleared out, so I'll be back in a bit. As you can see, hey, I've wiped everything out. The rest fleet's defeated, 19 to go, so that'll be, 7 to clear again, I believe. Are they right? Yep, now it's time for the flagship. Which, as I said personally, I've never seen before. They're actually, SR ships that drop from here. Interesting. No, I'm not shaving that. Bugger off. I end up playing with more gunboats than torpedo boats these days. See if I have a moral disposition against gunboats. Hey, what's causing this? This enemy's don't mess around. Yeah, not to mention they're covered in some sort of weird mist. Look like sirens, there's something different about these things. Look like sirens can come attack us, and as far as I'm concerned, there might as well be sirens. Well said. Either way, there's nothing for us to do but dispatch them. That's the cure of I know. Ha ha ha! Right you are. I cannot and will not rest until the revolution has come. Neither immune to canfire nor too fast to hail. We can only keep firing on them until they sink. Welcome to us, comrades. Hold the front line until Combat Commander and Gremiashi have evacuated. Commander, Gremiashi. It's just the right time. I'm dying to return to the surface. Rhys, Talon, time to fall back. We'll do it. Start to worry we'd never make it back. Commander, this way. Enforcer 3, Harvester. I think it's a very large rifle. Oh! She's trying to kill me with the power of math. There's very little for me to do but bombard them. Ah, jeez, I couldn't find my mouse on screen for a second. I was planning on going in and popping the torpedoes in her face, but I couldn't find the button. That's fairly large chunk damage. Damn, my second turret's been disabled. How's the rest of the fleet? Gremiashi and Gromky are still resting. And we're about to run out of ammo. Romance and I have suffered varying degrees of damage. We're still able to fight. We have also nearly all of our mass-produced ships except for the icebreaker, but We didn't have that many to begin with, and they don't have the same maneuverability as we do. We'll have to make do without. Didn't expect to make it this far in? I didn't bring as many mass-produced ships as I could have. We can't get stuff forever. How are we supposed to maintain our defenses while still supporting the evacuation point? Damn, I can't believe the Sirens got the best of us. Thought it was impossible for there to be enemies like these still hidden after all the surveying we did. This is a terrible failure on our part. We shall assume full responsibility. Even should we all fall, Combat Commander must not be lost here. Kirov, Talon, Grabiosi, take the commander aboard the icebreaker and make for the exits. Everyone else make a stand here. Sorry, Rosiah, but I don't tend to think about seeing what's on the side of that iceberg. I'd have a better shot if y'all stick together and press forward. What's your opinion, comrade? I disagree with both those options. Both of those sound like a lot of us getting deadified. And I don't like making sacrifices, but the road cannot afford to lose from here. This is actually a reenactment, that there is no escape route anyway. Reenactment? How do you come to that conclusion, comrade? Reality is a harsh mistress. I tried lighting up my maps, the information we recorded before, and I'm not seeing an exit. I see, especially I don't believe giving up. I don't think I have the strength anymore to search for the control device in this mirror sea. I'm sorry, comrade, this might be it for us. I've accepted this possibility for the moment we arrived here. Any way to leave the facility then? There is none. There isn't? Please fight less than anticipated. Lights in the city are gradually dimming one by one. You're right, we're supposed to hold until all the lights go out? I mean, how things are going. That might take a few more hours at this rate. Will everything disappear once the lights go out? I don't think we can hold on that long. Don't give up so soon. Maybe corner. We must grasp onto this lifeline and hold on to it no matter what. Instead of trying to retreat, we'll focus on buying as much time as possible. Commander, please continue to lead us. I'll protect you, even if all I have left is my flail. That's all. Everyone. It's been an honor to fight alongside all of you. The feeling is mutual, comrade. Now, fight everything you have until this false light is extinguished. Go! So, did the game lock up? Yeah, we'll have to clear it 3 more times. Of course. But first, hey, you guys guess what time it is? It's time to build. That didn't work. How quick finishes do we have? 3. 420. Blaze it. I don't think there's anything higher than a common, which is unfortunate. And an hour and a half. I was gonna get these out of the way. I'm so tired of getting you two. Nah! Whatever. Well, hell, you know what I gotta do with the long and tedious task of clearing out a absolute metric ton of enemies. I will be back when I'm done or if there's another cutscene. I leave you guys until then. It'd be nice if OBS Studio had a "Are you sure you want to stop recording?" Because, fun fact, I had to scrap whole episodes because I've accidentally hit that button. Not that it happened here, I just want you guys to know my pain because sometimes life is just a bit annoying. But hey, I've done everything, there have been no new cutscenes. So let's end this. Once and for all. Where am I? Back to the place where I first started the Wisdom Cube into the console? There's a sky across the hall, collapses around the floor in deep slumber. None of them appear to be injured. The ring is unblemished, no battle taking place. Their breaths are soft and quiet like dreaming children. What about the City of Lights? Remember passing through the gate entrance. Right towards the place we passed through. The pathway to the City of Light had been closed off. A wall of ice of its surface that resembled a cracked mirror in place. I was searching around a mysterious facility and interacting with some kind of terminal. I remember fighting as 3 acts with the siren foe. But I don't know what happened. My memory may be a little fuzzy because I just woke up. Please fight until the last light has faded. What happened at the end of that battle? And with a small box of materials collected from the facility. Above all else, my friends were safe and sound. Sorry about anything else right now. Appeared inside the box, and on the very top of the was a document with the words, Project Dawn. Well, that is everything. And sure, there's hard mode and EX mode if I clear that, but that doesn't really interest me because I don't really think there's too much story context out of that. Let's see how long that cut was. That cut was almost a half an hour. Yeah, it took me a very long time. Well, let's check something out. Memories of events. Across the bottom, and Khorovod Dawn's Rhyme. Ah, geez, there's 4 more? I wish it would say, like, how to get those, but, whatever. These. I'll never understand these. How the fuck did they get analyzed? Like it really matters. Well, that's everything for today. As I said, next week's schedule is going to be a bit more chill, mainly focusing on meme videos and other smaller episodes. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Rhys Dragon signing off.